Zonya, what are you doing?
You said we were doing the mirror test.
Not that mirror test.
No?
No, the mirror test I'm going to show you today has to do about body symmetry. Do you ever get up in the morning and just feel achy and stiff?
Well,
or maybe feel sluggish throughout the day? Or do you ever hear your knees crack when you walk?
I would say that I feel it right here in my shoulder blades.
All right, well see, all those things could be a sign of you being a little bit asymmetrical, or what we call crooked. And so a great way to determine if you are indeed crooked is to stand in front of the mirror and do the mirror test. You ready to do one with me?
Okay, sure.
All right, so what you do is you stand in front of a mirror and you close your eyes and you wiggle your arms and legs back and forth and land in your most comfortable standing position. Just land there. And then you open your eyes and you take a look in the mirror. And the first thing I'm going to ask you is, do you see one shoulder higher than the other? Oh, it's pretty clear to me that your left shoulder is a little bit higher than your right. Oh. And that could mean that when you get stressed or you have a tension headache, it will probably be on the left side of your head. That's the bad news. The good news is it is fixable. All right, and then you look at your arms. Sort of look at your hands, just hang them down there. And the question you want to ask yourself is, do you see knuckles? Proper posture would denote that with your arms hanging at your side, you can only see the thumb and the side of the index finger. The more knuckles you see, or if you see more knuckles on one hand than the other, tells you that you're a little bit stiff in your thoracic spine or your mid-back. And that is one of the key rotational spots. It's a spot that's integral in normal shoulder function and frankly, even keeping pain out of your back. And so make sure you look at your hands.
Too many knuckles.
Too many knuckles, and that just tells you you're a little bit stiff. That's the bad news again, but the good news is it's fixable.
All right.
And the last thing you want to check is to look down at your feet. And the question you ask yourself is, are your feet pointed straight ahead, or are they turned out, and is one foot more turned out than the other? What do you think yours look like?
Yeah, that one's... Yeah.
They're both turned out, and the left one was turned out a little bit more than the other. Yeah. The problem with that turned out toe posture means that your biggest muscles of your body, your gluteus maximus, are not firing very effectively when your toes are turned out. And that's like taking a big friend out of the picture. It's the reason why the little guys, like your ankles and your knees, start to hurt. Today, I'm going to show you one exercise that you can just get started on to sort of fix what I think your biggest problem is, and that was your shoulder height. Okay, and so this is called the alternating overhead reach. So you're going to stand just like that, and you're going to reach your arms up as high as you can. Now you want to make sure your toes are pointed straight ahead, and your feet are about shoulder width apart. So see that left foot kicking in just a little bit. There you go.
Fix that.
And now what you're going to do is you're going to reach up to a point above your head, and you're going to reach and shift your weight to your left. So just stretch that way.
Oh, that feels good.
And then you stretch the other way. And do you notice a difference from right to left? Like, does it feel easier to reach up one way and then a little tougher to reach the other way? You can ask yourself that, because those again should be symmetrical or the same. And so you can just do this back and forth about 6 times to each side, and that's it.